second film that I went to see after the film After Death was a movie that I was very much looking forward to. I saw the trailer, it looked great, and then the reception all said it was great. So I pretty much said, alright, let's see this film. It was, again, the day that I went to the movie theater was very hectic. A lot of things went wrong in the terms of a movie that I wanted to see got canceled, and just the time and everything was just being switched around. It was a terrible day, I think, for the going to the cinema. But I'd say it's not a horrible day because I saw this movie, because this movie is probably gonna be a Christmas classic in the upcoming years, or it already is, because I love this film. So that's a good start, I guess. So let's just talk about the description. The film that we're talking about is The Holdovers. The Holdovers is a comedy drama. A cranky history teacher at a remote prep school is forced to remain on campus over the holidays with a troubled student who has no place to go. The film's runtime is 133 minutes. The film's rating is R in color. The movie's directed by Alexander Payne, known for the movies Sideways, The Descendants, and Nebraska. So, The Holdovers. So this is, I remember seeing the trailer and it looking really good. It was new and something that, they don't make movies like this. And that's the first thing I'm gonna say. They don't make movies like this anymore. When you see this movie, you think to yourself, wow, they don't make them like this anymore. Movies like this, movies that are just lighthearted, fun, and just dealing with the holiday season and actually putting the hearts and soul of it. And The Holdovers is all that. This is, I don't say this a lot, but this is a near perfect film. Like, it's either perfect or it's just, I think it's perfect. Like, there's zero flaws I have with this movie. This movie's a masterclass in how to make film. This film is amazing. This is an amazing movie that I could absolutely see in the upcoming years being a Christmas classic. It's already, I think, a Christmas classic for me. I can absolutely see myself in the upcoming years just putting this movie as like a film I could see in Christmas and just loving it. Because this film is amazing. It's an amazing movie that's super well made. It looks like it was filmed in the 70s, especially definitely when it's like in the opening credits when you can literally see film thing. I don't know. The film is surprisingly shot on digital, which is impressive because there's moments while watching the movie like this looks like it's shot on film. So that's impressive the way they made it look like it was shot on film. And the story's amazing. Has some of my best performance, I think, one of my favorite performance of a specific actor, and I just love this film. This film's awesome. And let's just talk about, I guess, the people who made this. Of course, you got the performances. You got Paul Giamatti as Paul Hunnam, a cranky teacher who is pretty much put to take care of the kids that are not going for Christmas, that are stuck in school for the Christmas holidays. And I love Paul Giamatti. Paul Giamatti's an actor that's just been around for so long. He's always been in good movies. He's always good in movies. I think the only time I think the man was miscast was for fucking Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was just, I don't know who made that decision. But he's amazing. Like, he is an actor that anytime he comes to work, he just consistently puts good work. And this is, I think, for seeing his film, this is one of my favorite performances of his. He is amazing in this movie. He's a person that you could definitely see yourself in. I could see myself in a few years kind of just relating to the man, and he's amazing. I think Paul Giamatti is just fantastic in this film, and just just like a guy who's just cranky, but in a way he has a lovable soul, and you can see it, and it's amazing. And you also got, looking at the IMDb, it's his actual first credit on film, and that's Dominic Sessa as Angus Tolley, the kid, the young man who's, his mom and stepdad are on vacation or on, I think, honeymoon, and they can't have him with him. And he's good in this movie. I think he's really good for his first performance on film. He chose a good one, so I'm happy for the guy to do it. And he's great. He's a really good actor and the character is very conflicted in the terms of, you can understand why he's a little kind of an asshole at times, and he's just great. I thought the kid did a fantastic job, and hopefully I get to see more of him as an actor because he's really freaking good in this, and I just love the chemistry and the banter between him and Paul Giamatti. And also, I think one of the best performances of this film on the terms of acting is Divine Joy Randolph as Mary Lamb. She is amazing in this movie. I think I could see her being nominated for like supporting actress because she plays a character that you can just see in her face, because in the movie she loses her kid in war and she's spending for the first time in the holidays by herself, and it's a heartbreaking performance because she's a likable, lovable character, but you can tell you could tell the aura that she's going through a very tough time in their life. But they have a smile on their face, but you could tell that there's a lot of tragedy in it, and her performance is absolutely amazing. This is, again, I never seen her as an actress. This is the first time. She's amazing in this film. She is likable, she's lovable, but you could tell that she's going through a tragic moment, and there's like a specific scene in this film that was truly tragic and fucking brought a tear in my eye, and she's amazing in this film. All the performances of everybody's great, the supporting characters, all the kids, they're great. And the screenplay by his first film credit, David Hemmingson, is great. This is a very well written movie. The comedy's great. The drama is great as well. When things get a little emotional, it works absolutely. I saw myself just getting emotional towards the end of this film. The screenplay for this film is amazing, and good for this guy, man. He wrote a fantastic screenplay. The score by Mark Horton, known for films like Sweetland, Nebraska, and 12 Mighty Orphans. The score is great in this movie. This film has a fantastic score. Also just good song choices that were put to this film, but the score for this film is really good. It really captures the vibe of this film. And cinematography by, hopefully I pronounced his name, Igor Berg, sorry, known for the DP for In Bruges, You Don't Know Jack, and The Report. And this is a fantastically shot movie. Again, it looks straight out of a 70s movie. If Paul Giamatti wasn't in this movie to really show you, yeah, this is not from the 70s, I couldn't really tell you. Like, this film looks like straight out of the 70s, and it just has that look to it, and it's just a very beautiful looking movie. The editing by, of course, Alexander Payne's, they work together. Kevin Tent, known for the editing for Nebraska, Parched, and The Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a masterfully crafted editing. I don't see any scene being cut off. This film is just perfectly edited. It's great. The production design by Ryan Warren Smith, known for the film Wendy and Lucy, Green Room, and Lean on P. And yeah, the production design for this film is great. The campus is cool. I just love the snowing background, and it's just great. The design for this film, and also just to make this film look like it was shot on film, is impressive enough for me. And the chemistry between everybody's fantastic, specifically the three of them, Giamatti and the two, they're fantastic. They work very well together, and it's really, their chemistry is amazing. And yeah, The Holdovers. I really did love this movie from beginning to end. This is absolutely quite possibly one of my top 5 favorite movies of the year. I could see this being maybe top 4, top 3, maybe. Again, there's so many. I know movies nowadays are going through a very terrible time period. I guess this is not the best time period for film, but this year has been really amazing for movies. My top 10 is gonna be stacked. That's all you need to know. And The Holdovers is definitely gonna be on it. This film's amazing. I love this film so much. This is a Christmas classic in my opinion. This is gonna be a classic to see. And it sucks, man, because movies like this are not made. And you need people like Alexander Payne, who's been working in this industry for almost fucking how many, like 20 years or so, maybe longer. And for them to make movies like this, because they don't make them like this. This is a movie that when I saw in the movie theater, I'm like, damn, they don't make them like this. And I'm just grateful I got to see a movie like this being made in 2023. And I'm just happy and just very grateful that Payne did a movie like this. And also the direction for this film is just amazing. Alexander Payne is just a great director, and he's done so many fantastic films throughout the years. And The Holdovers, I can see this as a Christmas classic. Paul Giamatti's amazing in this movie, and just an amazing supporting actress. And I can see her getting nominated, hopefully. And yeah, The Holdovers, this is honestly a perfect film. I could say that. I think I don't see any flaws with The Holdovers. Like, I heard some dude saying the runtime is too long. Like, fuck. That's on you, man. Like, I did not see myself bored, not even for a sec. This film is perfect. I love The Holdovers, and it's definitely, without a doubt, a 5 out of 5 stars. It's an absolute classic. I can definitely see myself seeing this movie multiple times and maybe upping it. We don't know. Again, a 6 star is a legendary rating. This movie just came out. I don't know. I don't want to put a 6 because it just came out. But it could definitely have the potential for being a legendary film in my film catalogs. And yeah, Holdovers. I love it. It has the Christmas spirit, but also has the heart and drama. And the Holdovers is just amazing. So it was a pleasure.